Before any diagnosis, the body sends subtle warnings that most people never connect to low protein intake. One of the earliest signs is hunger returning far too quickly after eating.
1 or 2 hours after a meal, energy drops, mental clarity fades, and an almost uncontrollable urge to snack appears.
This happens when meals lack enough high-quality protein.
Carbohydrates are absorbed rapidly, spike blood sugar, and then cause a sharp crash, leaving the brain without stable fuel and triggering early fatigue. Another signal develops slowly in the legs and is often blamed on aging alone. Calves, thighs, and glutes gradually lose volume over the years, even in active individuals. This reduction is not always caused by lack of exercise, but by elevated cortisol, the stress hormone that accelerates muscle breakdown. Without adequate protein, the body struggles to rebuild muscle tissue. Over time, strength declines, balance worsens, and muscle loss becomes clearly visible.
Joints also reveal the problem in subtle ways.
Clicking, cracking, or grinding sounds in knees, shoulders, and hips appear when the collagen responsible for joint lubrication begins to wear down. Without this protective layer, cartilage loses elasticity and bones experience more friction.
The result is stiffness, discomfort, and the sensation of dry joints. Protein provides the structural building blocks needed to maintain joint protection and long-term mobility. Feeling cold frequently, even in warm environments, can signal a slowed metabolism.
The thyroid regulates body heat and depends on protein to activate its hormones efficiently.
When intake is too low, this conversion becomes impaired, reducing metabolic speed.
Cold hands and feet become common, along with physical and mental sluggishness. Many people assume poor circulation, when the root cause often starts with inadequate nutrition.
Hair is often one of the first tissues to reflect internal deficiencies.
Thinning strands, reduced density, or increased shedding suggest the body has shifted into conservation mode.
Without enough amino acids, hair follicles are no longer prioritized. Growth slows, and strands become weaker. Over time, overall volume decreases noticeably. This process is gradual but progresses steadily when protein intake remains insufficient. Nails also provide clear clues. In some cases, they begin to curve inward, forming a spoon-like shape.
This change is commonly linked to low heme iron, found mainly in animal protein sources.
When intake is low or absorption is compromised, oxygen delivery to tissues declines.
Nails become fragile, brittle, and grow unevenly, acting as an external sign that nutrients are not being properly absorbed. Loss of appetite, especially with aging, may seem unrelated but is another important warning.
Reduced stomach acid and digestive enzymes make protein harder to break down. This leads to early fullness, causing people to eat less than they need. The cycle further lowers essential nutrient intake, accelerates muscle loss, and weakens the body. Often, the issue is not lack of hunger, but impaired digestion. Emotional changes also belong on this list. Protein is essential for producing neurotransmitters linked to motivation, focus, and sleep.
When intake is low, apathy, low drive, and concentration problems can appear.
Amino acids like tryptophan are needed to make serotonin and melatonin. Without them, emotional balance suffers, sleep quality declines, and daily tasks require far more mental effort. The skin offers a simple and revealing test. Gently pinching the back of the hand, it should snap back quickly.
When it doesn't, even with good hydration, it may indicate collagen loss and reduced elasticity. Protein plays a key role in cell renewal and skin firmness. With inadequate intake, regeneration slows, sagging increases, and visible aging accelerates. Finally, bone sensitivity and deep shin pain can emerge as later signs. About 1/3 of bone structure is made of protein, forming the framework that holds minerals in place. When that framework weakens, bones become more fragile. Pressing on the shin and feeling sharp discomfort may indicate this vulnerability. The issue often worsens with frequent antacid use or long-term nutrient absorption problems.